Don't see it
There's
yet.
picture. I reappear.
Oh, and there it goes. The glitch, and now we're on.
And there's Derk.
And there is Mojo. And no, I
So
don't
sounds like the sound is cooperating.
for once. Is Binks in the room?
Oh no, he had to get rid of RJ City.
Ah, I kept wondering.
So Ruby So Slow would actually cooperate.
Yeah. She was in the bad mood today. Don't know why I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt with a tie, but oh well. That's just the way it goes sometimes.
Is it a cool shirt? I mean temperature wise.
No, it's 100% cotton. I guess that's cool.
Would Carlito think it's cool?
Knowing Carlito, probably not.
Oh no. I could totally see Carlito
Oops.
wearing that, but he would have none of the buttons buttoned up
Ah,
in no time.
yeah, exactly. And no tie. None at all. But I'm pretty sure Binks will show up once she plays some music.
Oh yeah. For
Did we
the
already?
Mixler edition.
Did we already send in our picks?
I believe so.
Ah,
I think it was one of those early things. At least I thought so.
yeah. I'm beginning to think so. I think I did. Because I got three more, but we got to get through this one. And Cincinnati, Ohio has an identity crisis when it comes to the weather. It's 92 degrees, but it's a dry heat. So instead of Cincinnati, Ohio, it's Cincinnati, Arizona. It's hot, but like I said, no humidity, just dry heat. That'll come in
Oh,
July.
definitely here too.
Now, you got dry heat too?
Yeah, it's like 87, 88 today.
Crocodile, Derk, deep crocodile. Whoops.
How the heck?
My bad, I hit the wrong button.
I don't know how that would have worked. If I would have answered.
Yep, I hit the Skype button accidentally. Yeah, you're right. It's 87 degrees. And the clouds are trying to roll in. It was 92 earlier.
Yeah, it's usually always warmer there in Cincy.
Probably more humid. I'm not sure about perhaps. And Mojo's got the basketball shirt on. Is it the Bulls? Pistons? Oh, it's the Turtles. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Or is that just part of the shirt? The white sleeves. Oh, it's the jersey.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell.
Oh, you know what we need? We need a Battletoads shirt. Oh, yeah. Hey, Google. Set timer for 40 minutes.
All right, 40 minutes. And we're starting now.
There you go. It's dead starting now. Oh. Exactly. Glasses. Hey, these sunglasses are single vision. Gotta put bifocals in these.
Derk wears dark sunglasses at night because he can. Okay, enough of that.
Yeah. Mojo with the tattoos also. You see him, folks? Sporting the tattoos. Did they hurt Mojo?
Actually, no. I think that's why most people get tattoos on their arms because it's nothing but big slab of muscle.
Yeah. Or meat.
Meat.
Speaking of tattoos, I saw a picture of Willow Nightingale. And she has one on her kneecap. Thinking that's gotta hurt, 'cause that's nothing but bone down there.
Oh, I know I have a tattoo on my knuckle,
Oh,
but like it was fine, like going all the way down my finger, but then the very tip of it was on the actual knuckle. And that's so close to the bone.
yeah.
I was like, oh, maybe you could have stopped it a little sooner.
Yeah. Can't imagine what Willow went through with that. I'm thinking, holy cow. Tattoo on the kneecap. I always wanted
Yes.
to. Go ahead.
I was going to say, sort of like skipping ahead,
Mm-hmm.
and I know you're not going to believe this, but I think it's like not really a normal Rampage something, but that was probably my favorite, with ROH being a very close second this week.
How about that?
But here's the catch. You're going to like this. It was a championship match night.
Hmm.
But listen to the championships that were. There was 4 matches,
Uh-huh.
all championships. First one, AAA Mega Championship
Ooh. Vikino.
with El Hijo del Vikingo versus Commander and a guy that was in, not Serpentico.
Hmm.
Oh, who was the guy in WWE
Oh, oh gosh.
with the blue? It was usually a blue mask.
Yeah, it wasn't Kalisto. It wasn't him, was it? No.
No, I know that if I could get it, if I didn't have Serpentico's name in my head, because
Yeah.
I think it's an S name.
Oh yeah. Wasn't he part of the Lucha House Party?
Actually, what was the guy's name that they had be replaced, and then he became a totally different?
Oh, Sankara?
Yes, this
Oh yeah.
guy had his mask, but it was all blacked out,
Huh.
and he called himself Dralistic.
Ooh. So this was the triple threat match.
Indeed.
Ah. I'm guessing Vikino retained his belt, his title.
Indeed.
Awesome. That's match number 1.
Match number 2. In the second time that I saw Zack Sabre fight during this week for the the New Japan World Television Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Zack Sabre Jr. versus Action Andretti.
Wow. There he is. I wonder where he went to.
I seen Action Andretti have a really cool match on ROH. I talked about it like a week or 2 ago when they were facing the Kingdom.
I like the Kingdom. They should challenge FTR sometime. That'll be a good match.
And then to follow that up, Willow Nightingale, who we were just talking about,
Miss Kneecap herself.
was defending her, making her first defense against Emi Sakura.
Oh, Emmy. One of Two Sweet Me Bros girls.
Let's see, I'm seeing 2 pictures of you, so I'm hoping that if I close this little one, that it doesn't close everything off.
See? That's what I had before. I had 2
Oh,
Mojos.
there we go.
There we go.
It's
Yep.
still good.
That's what I had before. 2 Mojos.
And then also on the second time of seeing him have a match, Shibata versus Lee Moriarty for the ROH Pure Championship.
Wow. What's Shabala with you? No, just kidding. I like Shabala.
He had a matches, same with Zack Sabre Jr. on ROH.
Oh, man.
But I like the Rampage card a little bit better.
Wow. Yep.
But the funny part about that is that very little AEW
Yes.
on the AEW show.
Yep, I pulled a mojo when it came to Dynamite. I didn't watch it Wednesday, but I went back and looked at all the highlights. I saw Chris Statlander defend her title against oh gosh, what was her name?
Nyla Rose?
Yes, Nyla Rose. Gotta say, I held my breath when she did that 450 because she has 2 reconstructed knees. She got the Stone Cold braces on each knee. Chris Statlander does. But yeah, you don't have to do that. Even though it was a beautiful 450, but still. Don't do it. If you don't have to. Then I saw that 3-way with Big Bill, Swerve, and Trent. Your buddy Trent. Trent Beretta.
Speaking of Ring of Honor, though, I'd say that they had 2 of my matches of the week.
Ah.
One, shouldn't be any surprise to the show, ROH Women's Championship, Athena versus Kiera Hogan.
Oh, man.
As Derk said in our chat, match with 2 Thicky James competitors in it.
Right.
And the other match was Brian Cage versus Willie Mack.
Ooh, I like Willie Mack. I think
this was like a knockdown, drag out, brawl type fight.
I think they met on Lucha Underground that one time. I think.
Oh, and I'm also liking the Stu Grayson and the Righteous versus the Dark Order.
That's Stu Grayson.
That ROH has got going on.
Oh, Stu Grayson.
Because it was originally just supposed to be a one-off.
Yep.
And see how Stu liked teaming up with them. And now he's actually teamed up with the Righteous to face the Dark Order.
Is Stu Grayson the heel now?
I guess so, if he's part of the Righteous.
The Righteous. If there's a Righteous, is there a leftist? No.
Oh, there was a match that probably would have went under the radar, but I just wanted to make a comment on it because I had never heard of this other wrestler. But Diamante took on Promise Braxton. Never heard of her, but she did put on a really good showing against Diamante.
Yeah, I heard of Diamante. I heard of Caleb Braxton, but not the other Braxton you mentioned.
Yeah, totally different.
Oh, okay. Totally different. I got you. And New Japan news, the Super Juniors came to an end, and the winner of that cup is Master Wato, where he beat Titan in the finals.
Titan. Oh, jeez.
Yep, Titan. Part of your favorite group, Los Ingobernables.
Who the heck is P-Pan?
Oh, Titan. Titan. It's shown as Titan, but he pronounces it Titan.
Shingo?
Not that dude. No, this guy had a mask on.
Oh, what? Oh man, what was his name?
Which one?
The other cruiserweight that's
Oh,
in.
oh, your buddy, Hiromu.
No, not Hiromu. The
Oh,
guy with the mask that
oh, yeah.
is in, like, basically their cruiserweight
Yes, he
of their
is.
group. He used to team up with Sonata a lot.
He did. And I guess he's the one who takes all the losing falls.
Yep. Does seem like when they were doing like those big 4-man or like whole team matches, if somebody was taking the pin, it seemed to be like him or Sonata.
Yeah. The
Or
name?
even Evil.
Well, he's part of the House of Torture now, so. Yeah, I gotta see what his name is.
Ibushi or something.
Yeah, that's it. Bushi. The name is Bushi. He was in that tournament, but he didn't win it.
Did Hiromu decide not to be in the tournament this year and let somebody else win?
No, he was in it, but he lost 3 falls in it.
Oh, was the Bone Collector?
He was in it, but he had to withdraw because of an injury. Vertebrae injury.
That's news in itself.
Yeah. I didn't know he was 40. I didn't know Ishimori was 40 years old, but he is. He looks 30 with those muscles and that young face. He's 40 years old. So Master Wada won the whole thing. And he'll challenge Hiromu eventually.
That just sounds funny. Master Wado. Yes, I agree, Brandon the Monkey Boy. That's crazy. I was like, oh, when I heard Master Wado won.
Yeah.
Just
he sure did. Master Wado won.
Ah!
Yes, I see you're shocked.
Very shocked indeed.
Yep, very shocking indeed. We got the hair. And I'm sitting in the kitchen. And Mojo's in the corner. The big picture in the background. Is that the llama? No, that's not the llama. That's not the llama. But it's the background.
Is there an owl?
You got an owl? I don't see an owl.
Look over here.
Ah.
This way.
Oh, okay. Looks like an owl.
It's there, and then it's not.
Ah, if it's there, then it goes away. He's trying to hide from Binks.
Yes, was there anything that you really liked that you saw wrestling-wise this week?
Let's see. Let me think. Well, believe it or not.
You do watch Impact, didn't you say that?
Yeah, I did. But there was so much wrestling on last weekend, I skipped that. Watching all the pay-per-views. I did like NXT. I did like their pay-per-view. Especially Dragunov and what's the other guy? What's the big tall guy's name?
Dijak?
Yes, Dijak.
Man, that seems like that was more than a week ago.
I know. But they did beat the crap out of each other.
Yes, that was crazy because of it almost looked like he was lifting up a broken arm or something and coming down and...
Yeah, hitting him on the back of his neck onto a chair. I'm like, okay. He's not answering that 10 count.
He's done, son.
But the first blow was brutal.
Brutal.
Where Dijak caught him in the mouth with a big boot. I'm like, oh crap, and he's bleeding from the chin. I'm like, holy cow, I bet that had to hurt.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, it sure did. And your girl actually won on Tuesday. Gigi Dolan won the weaponized cage match against my girl, JC Jane. I guess you can't win them all.
Well, I hope that's the end of that and they don't just let it linger.
Yeah, it should be. They already had three matches.
Then I was like, oh crap. Because of they announced that like battle royal for the new number one contender to Tiffany Stratton's belt.
Tiffany Stratton. Do you feel the Stratus faction? Or Stratton faction?
There you go, Stratton faction.
Stratton faction. See, you're coming around. I know you warm up to her. With the prettiest moonsault ever, which is really pretty.
Was she a gymnast or something? Is that where she came from? Or like where? Do you know any history?
Yeah, you're right. She's a gymnast.
That would explain how that is so amazing, the moonsault, that it really is. Like, I think that she does it. Oh, damn. I don't know if I want to say that.
What, better than Christopher Daniels? Best moonsault ever?
Him too. Yes, that's what I'll say.
What, you don't want to say Charlotte?
Oh, no, better than that. I don't have any problem with that. The one I was going to say is like, because of she's known for it, but Io Shirai.
Io Shirai. Io Sky.
Oh, that's what it is now?
I believe
Io
so.
Sky?
Io Sky, yeah. Okay. I would say she had the best moonsault until she accidentally landed on Rhea Ripley's face that one match, in that one triple threat match. And Charlotte Flair with her and Rhea. Where Charlotte had Rhea in the figure four and Io did a moonsault right on Rhea Ripley's face. I'm like, oh boy. She won the belt that night, but that had to be painful.
Yeah, I also can't forget putting a trash can over herself and jumping off the top and landing on everybody.
Oof. Ooh. What else was funny? Oh yeah. Jim Cornette reviewing Double or Nothing. That was pretty funny. And it really wasn't a good show. I have to agree with him on that one. That was okay. But CM Punk's coming back, so hopefully once they get CM Punk back, things will begin to perk up.
Like I said, with this ROH and everything, like if they treat it like it's a different thing than Dynamite and stuff, and sort of like have their own, like maybe their own writers and everything, and like a totally separate, like you can have AEW wrestlers, but almost have them like we were talking about before, the Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, the brand split.
Yeah, and almost treat it like its own thing. Like these wrestlers are exclusive to AEW Collision.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
CM Punk's going to be on that.
Didn't
So
you say that you knew some other guys like
Thunder
Hobbs?
Rosa. Yep. Hobbs, Thunder Rosa, Miro.
That's already sounding like potential.
Yep.
And
It is.
like people you were like, wow, like why aren't they getting more time? But if you have that many wrestlers and stuff, like right now, I know that you're not probably going to see the same wrestlers from one week to the next week, and that they seem to be doing every other week with certain big names
Right.
to try to get as many wrestlers / factions or whatever on TV.
Ah. Oh yeah. Speaking of going back to Statlander, how did you feel about her ending Jade Cargill's streak? Excuse me.
To tell you the truth, I was kind of hoping that it was going to be Taya.
Ah.
And then I thought it was sort of like, I don't know, it sort of like cheapened it to me. But winning the championship is winning the championship. Like, I guess if you're going bottom line, but I was like, until you face Jade one-on-one, like not after she just had a knockdown, drag-out fight,
Right.
then maybe I can feel better about that. And yeah, you can blame it on her mouth lawyer or Mark Sterling or whatever, saying always doing that open challenge or
Right. At first, I was shocked, and then I thought, well, wait a minute. How come they didn't save this for Wembley Stadium? It would come off better in front of 75,000 people. Can you imagine that raucous crowd screaming at the
or
top of
do
their
they
lungs?
build it up so that you're like anticipating the rematch?
I guess.
And does Statlander still win if she hadn't already just gone through a fight and it was like them starting off fighting each other?
Yeah. Just saying. You could have done the switch at All In, and then a week later they can have a rematch at All Out. Just saying.
All in, all out.
All in.
Do the hokey pokey. Turn yourself around. That's what it's all about, Derk.
I suppose. That would make sense. All in, then a week later, All Out. That's when you do it. Oh, yeah. And I forgot. This month is the Forbidden Door. How many pay-per-views does AEW have? Almost as much as WWE. Lots of pay-per-views that I can't keep up with.
Yeah, I want to see if I can. Wonder if I pre-made that, like our playlist.
Oh. And I bet you're just heartbroken that Shannon Sharp is leaving the Undisputed.
That'd be the only reason I'd watch Undisputed, because it definitely wasn't for Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
I didn't send it to you, but did you see the video or hear what Barkley was saying?
Oh, yeah. I think my dad sent it to me. I don't know. To me, it's a big nothing Berkey because Barkley's been talking about Skip Bayless for years. I'm beginning to think, does Skip Bayless live in Barkley's head or something? Because he's been dissing him for years, and Skip never responds. Skip's probably thinking, okay, whatever. I'm still getting rich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like Barkley, we get it. You don't like Skip Bayless. Let it go. A lot of people don't like Skip Bayless. I wonder how Chris feels about Shannon Sharp leaving. Does that mean no more Shannon Sharp impressions?
Oh, you mean Shay Shay on the Bayou Geeks?
Shay Shay. He's taking that with him too. Shay Shay. Because I did know that Stephen A. Smith did invite Shannon Sharp on his show. That'll be interesting.
Oh, that would be hilarious, actually, if you think about it.
Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith. I guess they'll both be talking about
Part of
LeBron.
the new show without you, Skip.
Yep. I'll talk about LeBron on here.
I guess actually Skip was in control of all the segments,
Mm.
and he decided what they talked about and whatnot.
Yeah. I could see the Cowboys one, but the Lakers and LeBron, that seemed more like Shannon Sharp to me. That he picked that one. That's right, Skip. He the GOAT. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
And Mojo went away. He's still on, folks. I have his emblem, though.
Yes, can you hear me still?
Yep, I can still hear you.
Okay, it stopped
Yeah.
recording, but I don't know why.
It has? It says it's still
Oh.
recording on my end. Yep. I think Shannon Sharp got involved. He didn't like the idea of us or me talking about LeBron James. I don't like that.
Oh,
Yep. Very well. Oh, disappeared again. We had the mirror, then it went away. Oh, man.
the microphone.
Yep, microphone's on. That's right, Skip. Microphone. I disconnected the show. Don't talk about LeBron like that. He the GOAT. So Shannon Sharp decided to take away Mojo's camera.
Yeah, I'm wondering why it decided that all of a sudden what made it stop is because of, for some reason, it decided to try to switch to the crappy camera.
Oh, that's what happened. That's right, folks. You get the blooper special too. Because we're still recording.
Mine actually says stop recording.
Oh.
And it's like frozen at 32:59.
Oh, man. Yep. Mine says Mojo is recording the call still.
Man, it's like it just totally froze up on me.
Oh. Huh. I wonder if we are still recording after all. Yeah, the light's still red on my side anyway.
Oh.
Yep. Banks is not doing this job again.
I see it moving now,
Oh, okay.
but
But
for some reason the
well, this will be fun to edit if you.
or if it
Hitting switches. Mojo's hitting switches right now.
I don't know why this is.
The camera decided to go away. But I can still hear trucks though. That's Shannon Sharp making his getaway. After he messed up Mojo's camera.
So I'm actually gonna stop this and then call back.
Ah. I better put the timer on hold then. Let's see here. And we got seven more minutes to go too. That's funny.